Thousands of people have gathered in London for pro-Palestine demonstrations as supporters call for the end of Israel's siege of Gaza. Before the march, British police warned anyone showing support for Hamas could be arrested.
As distant struggles become shared sorrows. Ripples from the Israel-Hamas conflict feeling closer than ever in the largest protest since last weekend's atrocities.
We are all Palestinians!
Thousands of pro-Palestinian supporters marched to Whitehall in London, all we spoke to wanting the same thing, an immediate ceasefire. Katy's Jewish. She's travelled from Hastings to be here.
Palestinians have been screaming for decades about this and no one was listening. And in our silence, they experience violence on a daily basis. I'm speechless.
Naramain says people in Gaza shouldn't be punished.
It's appalling. What happened last Saturday makes me feel I was shocked, really shocked. But what I'm seeing now is just war crime from Israel.
1, 2, 3, 4!
In other UK cities, protesters also made their voices heard. A police presence in each. And in London, 1,000 extra officers on the streets.
The language used around this conflict is so important, and the police have been extremely careful in their wording, describing themselves as independent and impartial as a service. However, they've also warned that anyone showing any support to any terrorist organisations will be arrested.
While mostly a peaceful protest, there were disagreements in the crowds, where Sky News witnessed a man appearing to hold a Hamas flag. On stage nearby, calls for the UK government to intervene.
Let's hear it for the people of the West Bank, for the people of Gaza, for the people of the refugee camps, and say very bluntly to our political leaders in this country, do not condone war crimes.
With the Palestinian Ambassador thanking protesters.
Even now, when we feel isolated, abandoned, that so many of you are prepared to come out in support of Palestine, of justice, in support of law, in support of what is right, in support of peace. Make your voices heard!
With more protests planned, there's momentum on both sides.
All of Gazans are humans like you!
A conflict continuing to resonate far beyond its original borders. Adele Robinson, Sky News.